Hi guys, you're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and we are back looking at the beautiful The Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook. This is my new favorite obsession. Oh guys, so first we're talking about the snake, and it just so turned out I had little figurines of everything we're talking about today. So first, the snake. And I use this in my magics. Snake sheds. And before we talk about that, I just want to say the little quote that's on the inside of the box, which I just found. So cool. It says, 2 feet, 4 feet, scales or hide. May our minds stay open and our wings span wide. Gorgeous! I love, love, love that. So now let's talk about snakes in the wild unknown. So the card is absolutely divine. Snake. Absolutely divine. Gorgeous. Looks like crystal grid on the inside, or maybe some like sacred geometry, definitely, or maybe even some like Kabbalic, like Jewish mysticism. So let's read about the snake. Guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant in the base of our spine. Now this is talking about Kundalini, and we're going to do a whole video on Kundalini and how it applies to meditation, how it applies to witchcraft, how it applies to Indian religions, and how flippin' beautiful it is, because Kundalini, and I'm just talking about awakening yourself in meditation through the chakras. The snake lies at the bottom of your chakras, and it can come up all the way through. It's a beautiful, beautiful practice. So, when we're talking about it, it says, lies, that Shakti, or creative life force, lies dormant at the base of your spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it is well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? Can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. So, if this card appears for y'all, you gotta get on it right away, because you have something great, but there's no time to waste. When in balance, prosperous, creative, and charismatic. When out of balance, starts and stops many things. How to bring into balance, Kundalini yoga and meditation. And that's why I'm going to do a video for you guys, so that you can try and bring this into balance and understand what Kundalini and meditation is and how you can wake those up. And that's going to be a difficult video. It's going to take me some time because it's really important. So I'm not promising it tomorrow, but I'm promising it at some point. Okay, our next card, the buffalo. I love that gorgeous purple lightning behind it, and buffalo around here are from like Montana, Wyoming. We even have some here in Washington in wild game farms, but I don't believe that they're native here anymore. Very close with the Native American culture. Here's the little buffalo statue I have. Such a beautiful, beautiful symbol. So there's the card. And now let's talk about what we get from this book. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. And may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When in balance, trusting pure presence. When out of balance, restless and lacks gratitude. How to bring into balance prayer and Shakti. Okay, so that's what we have to say on the buffalo. I have seen buffaloes face to face. There are these things in, like, okay, when you drive through the roads in Wyoming and Montana, there's so many buffalo, or there used to be in the early 90s when I did this, like, tour through America with my parents. There's so many on certain highways, and when there's traffic, they would literally come up and lick your window. And you would be afraid because it's this animal that weighs like 3 tons or like 6,000 pounds. And you know that it could just tear through the windows of your car like Jurassic Park if it wanted to. But it's not. It's a kind animal. It's so funny. It just wants to come up and lick your window. So if you've had this experience, or if you're from an area where buffaloes are native, please let me know, because that's such a precious memory of my childhood. I think it's really great. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the lamb. Okay. And the lamb card is great. Really in love with the art, also the color, the black and white with the color, and the lamb's face just looks so precious. Like, it doesn't look happy, it doesn't look sad, it just looks knowing. I don't know. So now let's read a bit about the lamb. Peaceful, prophetic, patient. The lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Though the lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will respect and reverberate until you listen. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. So this message is not going to go away. It keeps coming until you get it. Approach this gentle creature with the utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit, listen, receive. When in balance, knowingness and inner peace. When out of balance, quiet, timid, concerned. To bring into balance, meditation and listening. Again, meditation is so important in this practice, you guys. Everybody is telling you to do it. Everybody told me to do it. It took me a long time, and I still have to force myself into meditation daily. It's not something that my body, my person, wants to do on its own, and I'll admit that to you guys. I'm so glad, and I feel so good after it's done, but it's not something that I always want to do willingly. Well, willingly might not make sense because I force myself to do it, but it's my smarter, higher self that is telling my body, you need to get up and do this, instead of get up and eat, or get up and check your messages. Or don't get up and check your messages, y'all. Get up and be with yourself, because when you wake from sleep, when you've recharged your body, is the most precious time of your day, in my opinion. And you need to take that time before you've polluted your head. You've just had a fast, an overnight fast from electronics. Sleep with your TV off. Turn your phone off. Put it in airplane mode. Wake up. so your messages don't alert you. Have your meditation place be in your room if you can. That way you get down from your bed and you go down onto your floor and you just wake up and meditate. And then you go straight off to the loo and have your bathroom time, whatever. Or you could do that first. But don't get into the electronics. Don't start doing anything else. Go right from slumber into your meditation and just get it ticked off for the day. I will do a video on meditation for you guys. I've had a lot of requests on that, and it's been an embarrassing point for me because it's so personal. But I certainly will show you guys because I think it's so important. I love you. You're back here with Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and I hope you're enjoying going through the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit book with me. Have a beautiful evening, and I will see you soon.